America has a problem.
Pick up another call in the parking lot in Tucson. Are you with me? When I stand on the roof gone, I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. Then you can get a new phone. Like you haul, and I know you like to go slow.
All right, hey y'all, what's up? I'm going to talk about this beautiful black lady who was a teacher in Savannah that was unalived by them folks. And yeah, we can't be quiet about this. I don't care. Look through my IP. I don't give a damn. Anyway, so let's talk about it. So protesters are demanding justice for Miss Linda Davis. Miss Linda Davis, I'm going to share my screen with y'all. We're going to talk about it because she's not getting the headline support as Renee Good and others. And we got to change that. And I'm going to talk about it more tomorrow. What was supposed to be a quiet student list staff planning day for teachers at a Georgia public school turned into a day of mourning when a man fleeing from immigration's agents crashed a car into a cherished educator's vehicle. Linda Davis, a special education teacher in her first year at Herman W. Hess K-8 through 8 school in Savannah, was unalived Monday morning on a commute to school. The driver of the car that hit her is Oscar Vasquez Lopez and was arrested and charged with first degree. Now, this is what they're saying. But let's get into everything that's the real truth. Let me go to TikTok. I'm going to do 30 minutes. I'm going to go out because there's something else I want to talk about. Because their thing is they want to make this look like it's a immigration homicide.
Her name is Linda Davis. I want you to say it clearly, fully. Say it so close and deep when you say her name, Linda Davis, Dr. Linda Davis, so it does not disappear into the ethers of another news cycle. You hadn't heard about it? Come on, sit down. I got you. Dr. Linda Davis was a Black woman, a special education teacher. She was a mentor and a nurturer of children who required patience and precision and compassion. And she worked at Herman W. Hess K through 8 school in Savannah. Yeah. So on the morning of February 16th, which was actually Monday, 2026, she was driving to work during rush hour traffic when her car was struck by a driver fleeing a traffic stop initiated by ICE. Yeah. Now, local authorities later described her death as more than likely preventable. I've been holding off on this one only because they didn't even check on her for 25 minutes in a crushed car. So according to reporting from the Associated Press, city leaders questioned why a high-risk vehicle stop was initiated in dense commuter traffic near schools. Now, Savannah's mayor, Van Johnson, he raised some concerns about it immediately and about coordination between federal agents and local law enforcement. The rule in Savannah is, Chatham County, of course, is that during rush hour, there are no high-speed chases. That's a no. Eyewitnesses have told local news outlets that Dr. Davis was trapped in her crushed car, her vehicle, for approximately 25 25 minutes. They stated that federal agents didn't even check on her during that time at all. Remember when I said that they're having fun? Y'all thought I was making that up, didn't you? Oh, yeah. They see people like Dr. Davis and Alex Preddy and Miss Good as collateral damage, toys that they can pick up and throw away. Yeah. Just the fact that they didn't check on her for 25 minutes hit me like a ton of bricks. Because, see, the headlines are going to say that an illegal immigrant caused this. That's what it's going to say. It's going to say an undocumented.
I just read that with CNN, and that's exactly what they just said.
Immigrant caused all of this because he was running. We don't even know the full story behind that yet. Let's talk about that. And it hit me because she was in a crushed car for 25 minutes on her way with lessons for her children, for her students. DHS is defending ICE's actions.
This woman could have gotten help, and she could have survived that crushed car if someone made a call to 911 in urging for them to say, there is a woman in a crushed car. 25 minutes. This is the fourth unaliving that we have. Hakeem Jeffries, I want to ask you a question. Why are we not going with the abolishment and defunding? We need abolished. What is the problem? This is the fourth one. Really, it's more than 4. But okay. And she want to tap into people's what? Girl, why you ain't tapping and find out who's stealing? Like, why you ain't help tapping and find out and stuff? Oh, you feel offended? Okay.
They say that ICE followed proper protocol and that the fleeing driver was the one that caused the crash. So the issue is risk. I don't even worry about at this point. DHS did not and will not work collaboratively with local law enforcement. You didn't even know what the laws were. You decided to play your game. And anybody, anyone
this is the biggest change for most voters this year. If any race
who's in the way
this May 2026
can get it.
Strictly barred from voting in the other party's runoff.
I don't know, y'all. This one really, because it's.
Good morning, y'all. So on Monday, February 16th in Savannah, Georgia, Dr. Linda Davis, who is a special education teacher, was killed after a man who was fleeing ICE crashed into her vehicle. Let's talk about it. So according to reporting on Monday, ICE agents attempted to stop 38-year-old Guatemala native Oscar Vasquez Lopez. Apparently, he had a immigration removal order from back in 2024, but we don't know exactly why.
but they have not said that he had a criminal record or anything to that effect. But they did attempt to stop him. At first, he was cooperative, but then for some reason, he decided to speed away, and he ran a red light and did an illegal U-turn, and that is when he struck Dr. Linda Davis's vehicle. Now, Oscar Lopez was arrested and taken to the hospital with minor injuries. However, the Chatham County Police said that Dr. Davis was taken to a local hospital where she was pronounced deceased. Now, the Chatham County Police said that there were no other passengers in either vehicle, and while there was a second bystander vehicle involved in the accident, no one in the vehicle suffered any injuries. That police department has also distanced itself from the ICE action to arrest Vasquez Lopez. They issued a statement saying that the Chatham County Police Department was not a part of the DHS ICE operation, attempted traffic stop or pursuit. The Chatham Police Department was also not aware of DHS ICE operation or pursuit until after the crash. Now, according to reporting, if the police had been involved in this sort of thing, they would not have conducted that chase. It would be a violation of their standard policies to conduct a chase of that magnitude during rush hour traffic, especially for what we know as of right now was not a violent criminal. ICE agents would have likely had another opportunity to take Lopez into custody without risking other lives during rush hour traffic. So again, Dr. Linda Davis was a special education teacher. She just received her doctorate in February of 2025. The principal of the school she worked at released a statement saying that she was an exceptional educator whose dedication to her students made a lasting impact. She dedicated her career to ensuring that every child felt supported, valued, and capable of success. So Vasquez Lopez was arrested and charged with reckless driving, driving without a valid license, failure to obey a traffic control device, and first-degree homicide by vehicle. So rest in peace to Dr. Linda Davis. I'm sending my condolences to her family. This is so very sad. In my opinion, it's just another situation where ICE overstepped their boundaries, not knowing the area, and now a woman is deceased. Good morning, y'all. So on Monday, February...
So, I'm gonna get more into it tomorrow. I'm gonna do a longer live with I'm gonna put it in a political part. If you are in Texas, I want to share this with you. This is insane. I'm going to speak more on Miss Linda Davis tomorrow.
It's really new. In 2026, Texas officially used an open primary system, but the process has become much more formal, and legally, it's now locked in this year. Let me tell you what's going on. So when you go vote, you're going to see. Well, first of all, last year, May 2024, the Republican of Texas Party, they passed a new internal rules law that that they wanted their poll workers and they instructed their poll workers and their county chairs to enforce what they call a oath of affiliation. So the moment that you accepted your primary ballot, you're legally affiliated with that party. So this is what this is, oath of affiliation. Now, this is more prominently displayed at the polling stations now to ensure voters understand that they are making a what? A legal choice. Okay, this is the biggest change for most voters this year. If any race goes into a runoff this May 2026, you are strictly barred from voting in the other party's runoff. You are tied to the ticket that you chose during early voting. This stricter procedure enforcements are designed to ensure that only true voters, only true members, of the party that you chose during the party's nominees for the general election, that you remain with that party. You aren't permanently stuck in this party for life, but for the rest of 2026, you are. The Texas law considers you are a member of that party that you voted with. And thus far, your party affiliation, that when you voted, you cast your ballot, you cannot change anything for 2026. You will remain with that party. Truth has no party, y'all be well. Something that's really...
Tomorrow, I am going to go deep with Miss Linda Davis tomorrow because I know it's going to be some more information come out and we're going to talk about it. Miss Linda Davis, rest in peace, and I send my prayers to her family. And I feel, I'm just gonna be honest, I don't believe it's that man's fault. I don't. They have to abide by the rules just like everybody else with the traffic stop situation. And that man, the mayor, has said and put in place that there should be no high speed. I don't know why they feel so high. They should be, it's no high speed. No high speed chases at all. I want to thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later. I'm going to try and do my breakdown at 3. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.